Again. This is one of the greatest rewards for me, being able to release a potentially dangerous animal back out in the wilderness where he belongs. Have to be a little careful, because they normally come out of this bag very cranky.
Now for number one. For the most venomous snake in the world, Steve heads into the outback, to the back of the outback. From Brisbane, this is a tough 3-day drive through livestock stations the size of small countries. There are a lot of sheep and cattle around, but there's plenty of wildlife too. Steve and his friend Wes are towing motorcycles because they're headed for a part of the boondocks where even four-wheel drive is no good. As landscapes go, this has to be one of the world's most desolate. Hardly anything here but rats, flies, and fierce snakes, the deadliest snake of all.
This is my country, and I've grown up out here, and the fierce snake, he's an old mate of mine. But I tell you what, if you take a hit in a remote area like this, even Wes won't be able to help me. The fierce snake possesses enough toxins that in one bite, he'd be capable of killing over 100 adult humans. Pretty awesome. I've been handling snakes since I was a kid, and I've never been bitten. But that doesn't mean I'm not nervous. You've got to have respect for these deadly snakes, and when you're handling them, you can't let your mind wander.
Out on the plain, the ground is riddled with rat burrows and gullies. In one of these gullies, a fierce snake has laid her eggs. And the babies are hatching. They look innocent, and in fact they are. They don't know they are the deadliest snakes in the world, and that they already carry venom strong enough to kill several grown men. Another thing they don't know is that 2 grown men are right at this moment creeping around on the ground above, hunting for them.
The
fierce snake. It looks pretty drab, brown sort of a snake. They vary in colour. Some of them are quite strikingly beautiful. This is a big one, up around 6 foot 2 meters. And what it's doing is it's just searching, probing the rat holes. Underneath the soil is like a subterranean labyrinth. Now, fierce by name, certainly not by nature. As long as you give them plenty of distance, they aren't all that aggressive. Here she comes, she's coming back out. As long as I'm not threatening to her or create too much vibration, she's not bothered about me. Whew. Well, that hasn't happened to me before, or anybody else. Anybody alive, that is. Just think, the deadliest snake on Earth came up and gave me a lick. Good thing she didn't like the taste much. We've just seen the 10 most venomous snakes in Australia, in the world. Yes! Woo!
Well, Steve's done it. He's shown us the 10 most venomous snakes in the world, without being bitten. Steve spent a lifetime with reptiles, so handling snakes safely is second nature to him. Very few people could do this, and live. There's room in the world for both snakes and humans. Maybe we should show them more respect and less fear, and let them enjoy their share of the planet.